I'm Dominikbatten. I'm a senior partner at McKinsey, and we've just written this book on talent. The main messages on this book, Talent Wins, is one, that the returns to talent are increasing exponentially with all of the disruption that's going on in the world today. So talent is even more important than it was in the past because of this disruption that's moving. Second is that, therefore, CEOs need to spend much more time focused on talent to be able to unleash the talent to improve the performance of the company. And three, there are a lot more tools and techniques, very practical techniques, to be able to do that. For example, focusing on 2% of the roles that will actually drive more than 80% of the value improvement. Ensuring that the HR role is much more significant in companies, equal to the CFO. We talk about a G3. You have the CEO, CHRO, and CFO doing capital allocation and talent allocation. And the final message I just say is that there is huge untapped potential in talent in all organizations, and a lot of that talent is actually in the lower reaches of the organization, not in the higher reaches. Yeah, one of the conclusions from our book is we found that 2% of the roles actually drive 80% of the value improvement in companies and organizations. That doesn't mean that the 98% don't matter. They do. You have to have 100% of people being engaged. But over any given period of time, 2 to 4 years, 2% of the roles or positions in the company drive most of that improvement. The last thing I just say about it, we've also found that most of those 2% roles are 3 levels down in the organization. So it's not at the top. And that's where a lot of the top management don't even know those roles or the people. So that's maybe more illustration on the 2%. Well, first of all, I think that the potential that is hidden in Korean companies is massive, and the importance of talent for the success in the future is even more critical. So this is, number one, I think it's a very relevant topic for where it is, and second, that we need to move fast because there are very good examples in the region, in China, in Japan, other parts of Asia, where we are seeing people do very bold things to release the talent. And so I think it's doable. It's going to become just increasingly important over time, and it's urgent, and it's very practical.